Hi, I'm Phyllis Lang, and welcome to Nightwear. This series of videos demonstrates the Advanced Deep Sky document, perhaps the heart and soul of Deep Sky Planner 4. This demonstration is being done on a laptop computer running Vista Home Premium 32-bit edition. As mentioned previously, the Ephemeris Date tab is used to specify a date and time for the computation of ephemeral data items like rise, set, transit time of an object, best time to view an object, and the altitude and azimuth of an object. You can use the calendar control to select the proper date, or you can simply type date information into the edit boxes, and you can type in a time for the ephemeral calculations, or, particularly useful at the telescope in the field, you can select the Now button to put the current local system time into the Ephemeris Date Time edit box. Finally, you may find that the Time edit box and Now button are disabled if you have selected for your report to exclude altitude and azimuth data. Those are the two only data items in a report that require the time parameter in order to calculate those ephemeral data items. The Viewing Time tab allows you to choose a time period on the ephemeris date during which objects selected for the report are above the horizon. The first option is the Ignore option. As usual, this means that the viewing time period is ignored in selecting objects for the report. The second option is Astronomical Darkness. Astronomical darkness in this context means the sun is at least 18 degrees below the horizon and the moon is below the horizon. Deep Sky Planner automatically calculates the times of astronomical darkness for the ephemeris date and displays them in this area. According to the current selection for ephemeris date and location, astronomical darkness begins at 2:51 a.m. and ends at 5:17 a.m. There is no astronomical darkness period during the evening hours. Any object that is above the horizon during 2:51 a.m. to 5:17 a.m. time period is included on the report. The third option is the user-specified option. Here, you can enter the time on the ephemeris date that you begin your observing and the ending time as well. If you choose a beginning time that is later in the day than the ending time, for example, let's select 11 p.m. and an ending time of 1 a.m. In this case, Deep Sky Planner presumes that you begin your observing at 11 p.m. on the ephemeris date and you end your observing at 1 a.m. on the day after. Any object that is above the horizon during this time period is selected into the report. Please note the special relationship between the viewing time constraint and the sky position minimum altitude constraint. The viewing time constraint selects objects that are above the horizon during the specified time frame. The sky position's minimum altitude constraint is applied for the ephemeris date and time, so that an object is first selected by the viewing time constraint and further selected by the sky position minimum altitude at ephemeris date and time constraint. That's it for this discussion of the Ephemeris Date and Viewing Time tabs in the Advanced Deep Sky document. Please look for the next video in the series that explains further the special relationship between viewing time, ephemeris date, and the best time to observe. Thanks for watching.